Hey, it's Paul with Swish, and welcome to 90 seconds of MLB Daily Fantasy for Saturday, July 18th. First up for you today, our recommended pitcher, Jimmy Nelson of the Milwaukee Brewers. Nelson will be pitching against the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has a salary of $6,900 today. Now, his last 5 starts, he's been great. He has a 3.23 ERA, and he's averaging 10.1 FanDuel points per game. He's even up to that, though, against Pittsburgh, where he has a 1 ERA in 3 starts against them this year. And in the last 10 games, the offense behind him, Milwaukee, is hitting .295. They have an on-base percentage of .367 and a slugging percentage of .474, which increases his chance of getting the win and getting more points. Next up, our recommended hitter, Erick Aybar of the Los Angeles Angels. Aybar will be facing off against Rick Porcello of the Boston Red Sox. He has a salary of $2,800. Now, his last 10 games, he has a .452 on-base percentage, and he's averaging 3.3 FanDuel points per game. Against Porcello, he's had some success as well. He has a .333 on-base percentage and 3 stolen bases. Porcello has been a mess in his last 5 starts. He has a .782 ERA. He's allowing 4.4 earned runs in those games. And Aybar's hitting in a hot lineup, at least they were before the break, and he's hitting behind Mike Trout and Albert Pujols, who have been hot as well. So things keep going that way. Aybar should rack up some points at shortstop. And lastly, we recommend a stack of the San Francisco Giants against the Arizona Diamondbacks and pitcher Chase Anderson. The run line for this game opened at a high 9, so we're expecting a lot of runs. In the last 10 games, the Giants offense has been doing just that. They're hitting .271, they're slugging .393, and they have 4 runs a game. They've really boosted that up at Chase Field, however, as they're hitting .330 as a team with 5.3 runs per game at that ballpark. And their opposing pitcher, Chase Anderson, in his last 5 starts, he has a .675 ERA. So here are some options for you tonight. First, there's Brandon Belt. He has a salary of $3,000. He has a .394 average and 3.2 FanDuel points per game in his last 10. Then there's Buster Posey, of course. He has a salary of $4,400. He's slugging .694, has 3.3 FanDuel points per game. And then last but not least, a value option, Gregor Blanco. He has a salary of $2,700. He has an on-base percentage of .412 and is averaging 2 FanDuel points per game in his last 10 games.